And we are back again, technically. This is a new recording here on YouTube. And we are playing Planet Crafter for everyone watching. Just as I unlocked a backpack. That was perfect timing. We have started our blind playthrough of Planet Crafter. I've never technically played it before. I have seen a few people play it, but I've never done it myself. I need the aluminum, which I already have. So we're just going to jump into it. We have some materials. We've been running out for, I call them resource runs, for specific things. Oh. And I still haven't got used to the buttons. That gives me even more space for it. I do need water. Yep. And I need to find me some iron, because I believe I used it all. Yeah. Yeah, we ran out. We burned out the energy on making drills to make the pressure, which we're now doing at 6, which is the highest of everything. And we have 11 kilowatts available. Yeah, we definitely need a lot of solar panels. I know the wind turbines are not as good at keeping up as solar panels, but everything has its place. Okay. So we are up to there. We'll have a tier 2 as that goes. That's total terraforming. And that is 79% grown. I don't know if it will make more. Oh! Now we got another veggie tube. Let's see. Let's look at these. That is 35 energy. That is 1.25. But it does a ton more oxygen. 1 magnesium, 2 ice. Oh. But I need... Oh, my hydration is low. I'll do that. I'll go ahead and make one of those. I will get me some space food. Go to our inventory. Fill that up as best we can. Now we need to make an iron run, because I spent it all on power stuff. So we are looking for iron, which luckily there's a lot of it around. Unfortunately, the more you use, the farther you have to go to find more. Let's see. Ooh. Nice bit of loot. We do need the iron from it, titanium, silicon. So I will come back for that. It's nice that that was just right behind the base. Oh. And iron. Because we need to have 3 of those in my inventory at all time. Need 2 titanium and 1 silicon. And water goes in there. Ooh. SNEP seed. Okay, so I need to make some more. I need some of these. Magnesium and ice. Ooh, these are the big ones. Need silicone. Okay. Now that is a 200% multiplier. Oh yeah, it's doing a lot. So, and then that's just Lirma, just like the other ones I've already got going. And let's see, it's magnesium, which I don't need. I need a silicone and 2 iron. Okay, so that should help our stuff go way up. Oh yeah. Pressure is 6. Oxygen is 3.9, which it was 0.30 before. So that helped it a lot. Now we need more heaters. Or another. Yeah, the oxygen will open up more heaters. So we'll just have to wait for that. The heat will do the screen, which I need that next. It's part of my quest. And then just total will do that. Alrighty. It's 85%. Okay, the regular one is 1.2. It's 2.4. So it's 200%. Growth speed of 1. What's the growth speed on these? Oh, that's 0.5. No wonder. Let's check our energy. So in case I need to build more. Yep, right there. Glass living compartment. Glass floor for living, or ceiling. Oh well, everything's just unlocking. What we got? Indoor ladder, communication antenna, receives transmissions from outer space using combination with transmission screen. I need silicone, which I think I need to do a silicone run. Yeah, because I'm out. Do some silicone run. See what we can find. It's magnesium, which I need too. It's cobalt. Is that iron, I think? Which I can always use that. More magnesium. It's everywhere. Titanium. There's silicone. Of course, that's iron. Everything except what I need. And that is... Oh, silicone. Finally. Must have some heavy gravity. It slammed me down pretty hard when I jumped off of that. That's iron, which I do need. Get a refresher. Just luckily it has enough. I can do a run back now. Yeah, this music is very upbeat for a kind of chill game. That's pretty. You can see the lights from the drills. What I need is something, because I'm in like kind of valley from the looks of it. I need something like shooting up into the sky so it'll show me where I am. Iron. Titanium. Put all my silicone back. And magnesium. Okay. That requires aluminum, which I don't have very much of, but... Oh well. There. Oh! Of course. Cobalt and silicone. We are at low power. Means everything's not working. And I may not have enough. I have to go on a cobalt run just to get power. Luckily, it's one of the more prominent things around. There we are. Got quite a bit around here, thankfully. Now, I don't know if the pieces we saw smacking into the ground, if they disappear after a while or if they stay. I don't know. So we will have to kind of check on that. I did not see how much it took that to power that, so that one was on me. There we are. Any more? Nope, need iron and cobalt. There we are. Everything's working again. How much do I have? 13. That thing must take a lot. Oh, 15, no wonder. Heaters. Okay. Now there is a transmission screen, which I don't take very much. Silicon, iron, magnesium. That takes 2. New message received. I ain't even built it yet. Come on. There we are. Let's see. Okay, we're a convict apparently. You have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition to get all the charges against you dropped. You must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancement in terraformation process, you'll be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use resources found on the planet to increase your terraformation index. You're not allowed to leave the planet until a terraformation is complete. Alrighty. Identification unnamed. Corporation ownership unclaimed. Okay. It's located there. Pre-civilization sector. Crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big space ports. Planet has been identified as possible candidate for future colonization. Well, that must be me. I'm ready to get off work. Ah. Well, I wish you luck on actually getting there. Because I know how it is. It's like, you get down to the last bit, and you're like, no, I don't want to do it no more. At least that's how it was with me. Okay, I have one of those. Hydration. I have to go on an ice run here in a little bit. Water bottle. Nope. Wrong one. And I need some food. Oh, I dropped it. There we are. Now I should be able to... Oop. Okay. Should be able to make at least one. That's a big one. It is doing 4.5. Well, they only do 0.30. So it's doing more than all these. Wow. Okay, so I'll just delete them. Oh, I don't have the aluminum to do it though. Well, that will save me on power, at least. Until I go adventuring again. Okay. We are at 6 there, 1 there, 2 there. 11 altogether, which at 15, I believe it is. Total, we get the next 17. Storage locker. Advanced crafting station. Next oxygen tank is at 5. And that I get right now. Yay. So we have progress. Cobalt, which thank goodness I only have 1 left. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, there we are. Ooh, barren to blue sky. We are at 7%. Which is going up pretty quick, so... yeah, it'll be a while, but... it's not bad. Just playing for a little over an hour. Okay. Now the heat will be the next thing, but I need aluminum for it. Need to do the oxygen. Need silicone, magnesium, and ice. Oh. I need 1 more. And a silicone. Just in case. Now I can go on ice run. I know I overlooked quite a few of them. Because I need 4. Oop, didn't do it all. Need 4 ice to just make what I got now. And of course, if I keep finding those containers, I might find even more, so I don't know. I do want to fill that up. I do need cobalt, because I have almost none. It's necessary for power. Need silicone. Oh, inventory full. It is nice to have that up there. It does kind of give a almost beacon-like appearance to, hey, I'm over here. Okay, silicone. Cobalt. That's enough to make a couple more solar panels, actually. Ice is almost full, so I need to remember that. I only need a couple more ice, so I'm going to overlook that for now. I need a lot of cobalt. Cobalt, iron, and titanium seem to be the main things. because you got to have a lot of power to upgrade your stuff. And for the upgrades, you need aluminum. I do want to kind of keep this in a, I should say, sweeping motion. Oh. There. That way I'll know. I guess you'd say fanning out from the main base. So I know I have to go farther if I want to get more things. Which, of course, I'm not going to hit every little piece, but... Oh, full. Oxygen. Be nice when I get that 3. Tier 3 oxygen. I'll be able to go even further. And eventually, you'll have plants, and they will produce oxygen enough that you don't even have to worry about oxygen anymore, unless you go underwater. Which I'm a ways away from that, but still, it'll be fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It doesn't just it doesn't just keep it as, you know, in a spacesuit kind of thing. Eventually you'll get to where you don't have to worry about the oxygen. You just have to worry about food and water. And eventually when you do have the water, there'll be, you know, lakes and streams and stuff. And I think you get something to where you can just walk up to it and it'll give you a thing of water. Message from Riley. Finally managed to locate the system they sent you to. Don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate of the planet crafters is very low because it is an almost impossible task. And I got solar panels plus tier 2. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in space Rex. You'll be able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements, so try to find some vegetable seeds, which I already got. Exploration and improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chances of survival. Hope this message reaches you. Nice. I'm at 10%. Okay, got tier 2. So they 6 there. Nice, but I need aluminum. That's going to be an issue for me, I can already tell. Good way to reach new heights. Indoor ladder, outdoor lamp, which I don't need light. Okay, I already need more water. I can imagine that food is going to be an issue for me before long. So I probably should get out and explore more. I have the basics, so I can make me another pod if I need to. I do need to find more of those crates. They can give me like more of the advanced plants for oxygen, and they can give me aluminum. So I'm not exactly sure where to find that. Is it Mars? It's like Mars. It looks like it. But I named it myself. It's my streaming planet. It does a lot. Oh yeah. But eventually it will change. When I get the terraforming up enough, it'll turn blue skied. Yep. No, next level oxygen tank. Okay, I need to replenish everything since I spent it all here. Ooh, got a lot of stuff. I need to look at that. Okay, I got the titanium, the iron, silicon replaced, a free blueprint. I got seeds. Ah, we got more of those. Ooh, that's a 150%. That's a 200, which I need that. That was rather successful. I'll just fill up on stuff on the way back. Which it won't take long. Yeah. That was a good crate. Yeah, I can always remember that space wreck up on the sky. I am right below it. I feel like I maybe tried this game like years ago, but not sure. I really don't know how long it's been out. It's just called Planet Crafter. They recently had an update where it's a toxic world and you have to clean up poison before you can even build. So it kind of adds an extra bit of, I guess, things to do. And it's like almost like an irradiated planet, and you have to, I guess, de-irradiate it while you're terraforming it. I've seen some people play that. Okay. I just need the 3. Never mind. Must have been something similar. Don't have this. Okay. I need to do cobalt. Oh, my cobalt is full. So I have to hide that away. Maybe we'll put that one in there because it boosts it. I need magnesium and ice for that. Yep. Do the blueprint. Decode it. What do I get? Agility boots. Sweet. Let's see. I need to put up. We got a lot of foodstuffs. I would hate to waste that. We have to make another one. Do that. The silicone. I need 3 iron. Oop, I can eat my space food. And I got 1 to put up. And let's see, what was it I needed again? Iron, silicone, magnesium. So I need 2 of these. 2 of these. And 2 of these. And I need ice. There we are. I can put that one in there. I take that one out of there, put it in here, because it's more, way more productive. Okay. I'll put that one in there. I have enough for another one. Silicone and ice. So I must have made enough of it. Ah, nice. So I'll take these. Yeah, there's a meteor storm outside. That's why it's so noisy. Okay. We are making 10 oxygen. It is now the highest producing. Because we need aluminum for the others. Okay. So we need 1 silicone. Let's see, where are they at? Seems like it's hitting around the same area. It's over in this area up here where these meteors are landing. And it just kind of throws stuff everywhere. And you can see it by the rubble on the ground. I don't know if it disappears, is my thing. Yeah. And you can see her picking things up rather than just demolishing them. I know the people that I watched, that was the only way they found Iridium. Yeah, that was a iron meteor, apparently. But I'll take what I can get. I don't need too much cobalt. Inventory is full. Yeah, if you go out during the meteor storm, you can see where they're kind of landing, and you can go in that direction. And you can find some of the good stuff that they're dropping. Yeah, that's just the basic one. I might try that wreckage up there. I know you're supposed to have like the deconstructing chip 2 or whatever to really get to be able to get to some place. I think they have locked off areas, so I need to watch that. It's 2 of those. And that. We did replenish some ice and some magnesium. Don't need any more cobalt until I make more power. And we're good on that. Hydration is low again. Okay. Agility boots need fabric. Yeah, I only have 1 of those. Got that. Right there. I need aluminum again. Curse you, aluminum. I cannot find you. Oh, I was gonna come up here. Maybe this wreckage up here will have it. Never know. Could build a base right outside of it. Oh, another crate. I think I said I was going to come back here. Oh yeah, I did. Said I was going to come back here and destroy it, and I didn't. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. Okay. Aluminum. That's how you find it. It's very shiny. Okay, you cannot deconstruct any of that. Ah, see, there's ice. Melts at a bunch of heat. So there will be water. Okay. Replenish that. So there will be water coming down. Probably, knowing my luck, I built a base in the middle of an ocean. Would be my luck. Because it does have water physics, and it does flow downhill, so. Something we're going to have to keep an eye out for. I may have to move base. A lot of silicon up here. I am looking for 1, 2, 3. One more titanium. I can go back. We'll get us some refill on the old oxygen, and then we will go into that ship, see what we can find. Now, one good thing is I can build this right here, and anything we don't need on the spot, cobalt especially, I put in there. I'm keeping the aluminum because I need it. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Ah, there we are. These are beds. Say living quarters. Ah. Very interesting. It just throws on the ground. I hate to do that. And of course you can't build in here. There. I need to go out. Oh, come on. Of course. I got lost in a ship. Wow. Okay, we don't need cobalt. We can eat that. Already been in here. Now watch me get lost and die in a ship. Okay, there we are. Whew. See, that's my worst nightmare, is being stuck out there and not having enough air. I guess that's a lesson for everybody. If you have claustrophobia and any kind of breathing issue, don't play space games, because they panic you. It's like, I can tell you, I almost feel it whenever it says low oxygen. Oh, food grower. I need that, because then I can actually make food. And I don't have to worry about the finding anymore. But yeah, that's one reason I have not played Subnautica, which is kind of like it. But obviously not. But it's because of the whole air aspect. I have enough fabric now that I can make those boots. And of course, put that in there. I'm gonna have to make another advanced chest. This is why they give you storage lockers. Seed. Oh. Come on. Okay. That's what happens when you randomly push buttons, I guess. You can use that. Okay. We can unlock this. Ah, more mining. I do need a food grower. And it does aluminum. Typical. I need some of my cobalts. I need irons. I just have to make the basics because, yeah. Not enough silicone. Now power is still low, so it takes a lot to grow food. Let's see. There we are. Just enough. I am scraping that power by the skin of my teeth, basically. How much does food grower take? 15. I'm gonna have to remember that. But when you put this in here, space eggplant seeds. Insert in the food grower. Okay. Grow speed is 0.6. Ah, there we go. 31%. Okay. Okay, so my thing is what happens when it's at 100% growth. I mean, it's pretty. They are. It's got a flower. It's slightly outside of the glass there. I don't know. Okay, I got my food started. We are at 14.9, so I need more heat. But to do that, I need more aluminum. And for that, I need to go back up on the hill. Luckily, around the spacecraft, I found another aluminum, but I could not get it because my inventory is full. Now, just finding it again is going to be the issue. It's one of those, you see it, and you're like, oh, I'll remember that. And then you can't. I'm bad about that. I am really bad about that. Exoskeleton. Tier 2. Nothing up here. Not sure. I'm just looking around it in case there's extras. I doubt they put that up here. It's one of those only a certain radius on a certain side probably has any drops to it. Okay. Just kind of look around, see if I can find any more. Because aluminum is what's stopping me from upgrading a lot of things right now. Could have swore it was over in this area. That's ice. It did not come that way. I don't know. One of those maybe was shining on it, and I thought it was something else. Well, and all else fails, you just gotta go back in and get lost again. I do not have my emergency air supply. So this could be interesting. Come through here. That's the one I got lost in last time. So we go through here. Okay. Ah, spacesuits. Okay. Okay, so now I need to try and find our way back. Okay, we did it. Whew. I have a full inventory. And I'm back in the oxygen. Okay, what do we find? Okay. So is that... Yep, I have that on. Oh, they're different colored suits. I will do the dark gray. And we can use our food. I'm gonna need some water, so I'm gonna go back home. Magnesium, titanium, and full. Okay. Now there was a heater. I think it was an advanced heater back there. And if I can remember, I need to grab my emergency air supply again. And then we can go about going back in there and seeing if I can get that last little bit. Because the heat is something that will help us. Fabric. Pharmacy. Oh, ad break. And magnesium. Cobalt. Silicon. Titanium. Bunches of iron. Oh, I am actually full on iron. I am amazed. Especially the way things have been going. Got lots of space foods. Drink the water. Take oxygen and water. Oh. Blind myself with it. Exoskeleton 2. That's double bed. Let's drill. Nuclear reactor, there we go. Generates energy that powers all the machines on the planet. That'll be nice, but it takes 60 pressure. Veggie tube at 30. Locker at 50, I'll get that next. For total terraforming. Okay. Aluminum. Aluminum, of course. Yeah, I need some aluminum. Quite a bit, actually. Storage locker. That's a big one for iron. But they also have tons of room. So that can be designated my iron storage locker. Nice. Well, it is a fairly decent little startup here. It's that beacon. Helps you find your way. It requires aluminum. All of these do. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, so that. Okay. Foundation grid structures can be used to create outdoor floors and stairs to reach new spaces. Let's see. Well, that's looking pretty good. Because my... Nope, 68%. Okay, we got all of our basics. Now I can go back up to the ship again. Now if I deconstruct that heater in there, I might get aluminum. So I can bring it down and make another one. That's iron. That's what I thought it was. Get us a breath of fresh air and go back to it and see if we can keep from suffocating inside of a ship. No, that's not it. Ah, deconstruct the heater. I deconstructed something behind a door. Okay. best stuff, I guess. Kinda like these kind of games, but in co-op. Oh yeah. Well, it is a co-op game. I just don't have anybody to play with. That's the main issue. Let's see, put an iron there. Take Iridium. I gotta use that so I can put the food. That's another one. Yeah, it's titanium. Ooh. That's a fusion reactor. I'll have to find my way back out. So I used my emergency oxygen already. And we keep getting lost in the same exact spot every single time. And this is not where I was. Whew. Okay. I got a lot of stuff. But I used all my oxygen, so I gotta go back down. Now there's a fusion reactor in there. I don't know if I can deconstruct it or not. I wouldn't know what it was made out of. It might be a in-game kind of thing. There's fabrics. Alloy. Ah, that is an advanced plant. So take the Lyrma up, put that there because it increases it. Put that back there. Take that out, put that in there. Ah, and I do have an aluminum. So cobalt. Yes. Ah, yes. Hit the wrong button again. Now I get a lot of blueprints. Jelly boots 2. Microchip compass. Mining chip. Living compartment corner. Wow. Ah, right there. Biodome. That'll be a while, but it'll be nice to have. Okay. Heat is not being produced very well, so take that. Well, that doubled it. Now heat is at 14. Or no. Yeah, it's at 14, but it's doing 9. So that's doing a lot better. Pressure is lagging behind because I just don't have enough. Plus I need more power to power the drills for it. The drills take... Oh, they're doing 20, so it's 5 each. Yeah, can't afford that right now. Heaters take 3.5 each. 91. Getting close. Okay, we're going to need... drink more water. I need another iron. Wrong one. And I need to use one of my emergency ones. Now I've seen several things in there. Really, I probably should take the emergency pod things out of my inventory and put several oxygen things. Since you can't build inside of a ship. Yeah, right. I'm just making it a little easier on everybody. Yep, there we go. See how bad we get lost this time. Let's see, there was a compartment down here. There was a compartment that had several chests. Okay, that is still there. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, cannot open it or deconstruct it. Okay. Well, we found our way back out. And I need to find my way back to that one place I found with the pods. Because I found 2 of them. Let's see if we can do it this time. It was on a corner I hadn't been to before. It's not that one. That was the first one we found. There it is. Nice. And aluminum. So we can definitely use that. Okay. I believe this is the same. Yeah. So there's nothing else here that we can see. So far as I can tell, the ship should be considered complete. So everything's good now. We did everything for here. I'll just go ahead and eat that. Okay, that is completed. We got basic resources up here. Did get an aluminum. So we can, let's see, I can either build an upgraded solar panel, which I probably should do actually, because they do a whole lot more than these little ones can do. Though I have enough resources for the little ones. Let's see. Yep, that goes there. Iridium. All the food. And the iron. Alright. So we need to take the Lirma out, put in one of those, because it's better. Let's see. That takes aluminum. So does that. And so does a food grower. But they don't. Magnesium and 2 cobalt. It's more beneficial to do it this way. Actually, put it up here. Make it easier to see from a distance. Now we should have quite a bit more power. Yep, 22. It's doing 19 on its own. Let's see. I could do 4 more drills. That would help the pressure go up. They do titanium and aluminum. Or no, not aluminum. Titanium and iron. So I just need 4 more. Hello, crazy. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Got a bunch of eggplant seeds. And I'm gonna need some more water. Ah. Oh, okay, so it does do that. Good. That restores 25. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can find anything from these. I know it's probably asking too much to get an aluminum meteor, but hey, you never know. It's iron. Veggie Tube 3. I could use probably that. It's titanium meteor. Cobalt. Iron. Yeah, That was just regular stuff there. Iron, magnesium, silicon. This is probably how it replenishes the stuff on the ground for everybody. Okay. Yep, there's the pod. That's critical. Run for it. Whew, just in time. Okay, I got a lot of good resources. There's some meteors over here, so I just want to check and see what iron basic stuff. Yep, that's just the basics. Ooh, next level drill. Okay, now we're gonna have to go on a hunt for aluminum. Got enough iridium to go for quite a while. Now we need the aluminum just to build the stuff for all that. Another iron. Magnesium. Ah, perfect. Filled with cobalt. 3. Okay, let's see what they take. Of course, aluminum. It does produce heat. Ah, nice. So it's heat and pressure. That just produces power. That's a food grower. Generates heat. And that needs aluminum as well. But it does quite a bit more. I mean, from 1.2 to 13. And then if we put the ones in it that do 200%, that'll go pretty good. And I can test by eating our first food. Probably a welcome relief from space sludge that they put in the packages. Now there is another spacecraft up there. Need to look around it for more aluminum too. Which I think that's what this is. Yes. So that must have dropped from a meteorite from the looks of it. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Because I know we had several meteorites that landed near us. That's the silicone, which I need. Have to do some exploring. Luckily the aluminum looks kind of jagged, so it'll be a little easier to look at. Crazy doing the dancing cats. The animated emojis are always fun to look at. Let's see, this is a lot of the regular stuff. Go over here for some oxygen relief. That's the Iridium caves. So we know we're good on that. Let's see what we can find over here. Now, I do want to put a pod outside of that ship. That's for sure. And that's iron. I want to find the door to it first. That way I'm not running around in circles, just trying to find my way in. Oh, exit through the front. Nice. Okay, I have no iron, so I need to look for that too. Got the one silicone. One iron. 2 iron. Those. More aluminum. Nice. Okay. What's it got? 3, 2, 1. And we got extras of those. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I always like those little chests. They have who knows what in it. Some advanced stuff. It's ice, iron, silicone. Aluminum. Magnesium. Don't want to get lost back here. Especially not back here, because it looks like there is... inventory's full. But there's aluminum. Yeah, I'll try and get back before it gets critical. Nope, hit critical. But how critical? Yeah. I ain't taking that chance. Of course there's another one. I have 1 space in my inventory. Take the most important. Finish off the red. Oh, of course. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we are. We got a lot of aluminum now. Was a pretty nice haul, actually. Unfortunately, I think I went the wrong way with my base. I should have probably moved over here. This is more in the middle. But there's a lot of, looks like water over there. So that might, this might be a river. So that's something to keep an eye on. Because water flows down. I don't know. Let's see. Yep. Just in time. Now I should have enough. I can get more oxygen. As I will have the, was it tier 3 oxygen? And then I can make the boots, which I believe are faster. The exoskeleton, which gives me more space. Which I don't have issues with space right now. In my equipment. The exoskeleton I have 2 extras, I think. Let's see. There's 3 there. There's the 2. There's the Lerma. Oh, and uranium. It's all full. That's a different one. So yeah, we're definitely putting that in there. Yep, and it's kind of... I don't know if that's the max for it or what. I guess we'll see. Okay, free blueprint. Recycling machine. Oh. Constructor, deconstructor breaks items down into their core components. 3 super alloy, which I have that. Huh. Interesting. Let's see, there's a drill, 3, which uses 8 energy. It does pressure and heat. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I apparently need to do that. Okay. Oxygen tank 3, which gives me 280. Exoskeleton 2, I need silicone, magnesium. Might as well upgrade it while you got it. And let's see. Okay. I need the fabric. So I can make agility boots. And I need... Let's see about my super alloys. There's 3. There's just enough for that. So I'm actually not going to bother with that. Okay, we are faster. And we need that for... That's a water bottle it takes. 2 silicone, magnesium. And it requires water bottles, which I need to go on an ice run. I'll actually replace these 2. Oop. I didn't have any space. Bitch 2. Oh, does it go outside? Yes, it does. And took out the power. I'm already going to take out the power anyways, so might as well enjoy it. I need cobalt. Put the ice back. And make me some solar panels. There we are. Now I can put that in there. I need the high-powered ones. And there we are. 26 a second. Wow. Now what's our oxygen now? 59 a second. Yeah, that's pretty good. But did a heavy hit on our power. So it won't be no time, and it'll be up to the heater tier 3, which is good. Okay. Inventory, we have 1 aluminum. Needs silicon. Might as well. Okay. So magnesium can go back. The extra food. Need that for the extra oxygen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1. %. Okay. I only have one aluminum left. I need magnesium, cobalt. There we go. Now we can have a second one. That'll help for future. So that'll give me 19. So I'm up to 29. So when I get some more, then I'll be doing pretty good. I need 1 and 1. Now when is our next backpack? Probably a ways. Yeah, there's a flower spreader. Grow flowers on a small outdoor area. Ore extractor, that's what I need. You can find out where ores are produced, or where they are in the map, and you can do that, and it'll give you free stuff. Biodome. I do need that, but that's in the heat area, which I'll have tier 3 before I even get tier 1 done. Grows grass outdoors, generates biomass. Yeah, hydration's low. Now we'll have a lot of the... Oh. No, it's TI. I have KTI. Yeah, it'll be a while for blue skies. But it is... It's kind of clearing up a little bit because of what we're doing. Now I know I need to go back to that canyon up there so I can get more aluminum. I haven't even went in that spaceship yet. I know there's a ton you can do this even after you get the planet mostly terraformed. There's still all kinds of things you do. And luckily now I have the extra 80 oxygen, so that'll help when I'm going through the ship and when I'm going through the canyon. And my thing, I will probably put some of these, if it's up to me, I would put one every little bit. But that's just kind of silly when you... I mean, I've got plenty of resources around you can do that, but it's still kind of silly. this the canyon? It's iron. Could be one side of it. Magnesium. It's more iron. Yeah, I brought enough I can build. I don't know if I can build back here though. I am looking for aluminum. I am moving quite a bit faster, luckily. Ooh, box. Lots of stuff. It does take up a lot of room when I do that though. Nothing back there. Yeah, it'll be easy for me to get lost. I think this is on the, yeah, it's on the other side of the ship, so I should be able to make it to the little pod that I made around here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I don't want to go too much into the canyons because I will get lost. I need the map on to be able to do that. Yeah. And you can't look into any of that or just yeah, deconstruct it. Now those over here, I don't know if that is ice or what it is. Be interesting because if it is, then it'll just, this will all be water. Let's see. I don't see any aluminum over here. The thing is, the music kind of has a tone to it. What's this? Yeah, it doesn't say. So this is just stone, I guess. Formations. Of course. And the music makes you think that something's going to happen. Sorry, Mr. Bunch got pulled into a meeting. No problem. We've mostly been on an adventure to find aluminum. It's been our big thing right now. Other than that, we explored a ship. We almost got lost in a canyon. The usual. No, I'm mostly just exploring right now. Can be destroyed with explosives. Yep, there's rocks there. Silicone, I need 2 iron. There's a lot of titanium there. Totally not ominous in the background. There's iron. Now either this is a lot of ships, or it was a gigantic ship that was carrying everything. And it came over here and got destroyed. It's hard to say though. 'Cause there's a piece here, there's a piece behind me, and there's a piece over where our base is. But this looks almost like one of those rings that... Tier 3 heaters, nice. Looks almost like one of those rings that in the science fiction movies, they, the ships will go into them and like shoot off into space. I don't remember which movie it was I watched recently that had that. And that's like the only way they could get their like warp speed kind of thing was be shot through these rings. I know there for a while that was the main way of space travel in a lot of the movies. So I don't know. Oh, I have too much. I need the 3 iron. How long does it take to get enough plants or trees to make enough oxygen? I'm not sure if it is... some of the stuff is randomly generated or not. It just depends on progress. I think about the time you start getting the... what are they? Is it the grass spreaders and flower spreaders? Which are not too far away for me. I believe then it starts making its own oxygen, but I'm not entirely sure. I did look out and I found some storage crates that had, I guess you'd say, advanced flowers that I could put in the oxygen producers, and it works at like 200. What would it say? 200%. So whatever a normal plant that you would find would get, it does twice that. So it's speeding up the oxygen in the planet right now. But you'll be able to tell because you can walk outside and you won't lose oxygen. I remember the people I was watching play this game. The one guy, he was always dying, and finally they got it to where the planet was making its own oxygen. And they're celebrating. They're like, "Oh, he won't die anymore." Well, then he thirsted to death. So, let's see. Ooh, new advanced craft station. Yeah, I got a lot of aluminum, so I need to go home. I would say at this rate of speed, the way I'm going through stuff, maybe in another stream of it, I would say. Depending on what you need. I'm just now finding the aluminum, which stopped me for a while. There's that. Food. So that has a big thing to do with it as well. It just depends on your progress. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if it has to be to a certain point of terraforming. But I'm assuming it does. This guy is following me. Of course, crazy. Yeah, get your little stabbing Kirby. That'll take care of you. Excuse me, this is my safe zone. Of course he's everywhere, yep. Well, that's what happens when you have a friend group of streamers. Everybody tends to go to everybody's streams. Yeah. There's no safe zone for you. That's a crazy statement if I've ever heard one. Let's see, that's the 200, that's 200. Okay, back in here. I just have the 150. Mystical, I'm being bullied by someone in your chat. Crimea River. Well, technically, if you look at my rewind crazy, Pickle is my top viewer, I think. So so there is something to that. Boom, this is my house. He met you first, that's why. True. See, I need to actually make another locker here. Gotta watch her, she's breaking out the French on you. Let's see, put that in there, and that. So all this can go back in there. I have a lot of plants, but not enough power to actually do anything with them. So close. Vegetable. Yeah. Let's see. I have 4 super alloys, which are extremely rare. Ah, that's what it is. Wondered if it did that or not. Okay, so the uranium has to come out. And we'll put it in the advanced stuff. Leave that there. Titanium is good. Need 3 iron. Got the silicone. Eat the food. Ah, cobalt. That's the one. So I have 4 aluminum now. Okay, backpack is full. Oxygen's full. That requires 2 super alloy. Or I can make stuff. Ah, Iridium rod. That's gonna be it right there. I need a oh wow, magnesium for an advanced crafter. I'm gonna need more space the way this is going. Where is it? And it uses power, which is not good either. Okay. Oh wow, a lot for one of those. Jetpack, I need rocket engines. I can make super alloy and it takes base materials. Interesting. It's uranium rod, extremely condensed. So I need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just enough. Okay. And I need aluminum. The energy is going to be the issue. And I only have 1 aluminum left. So for that, I need a silicone. Which I know I'm going to overpower the thing. I can't put it back there. Yep, that's what I thought. So I do cobalt and iron. Should do enough for solar panel and silicon. Just enough to make a couple of solar panels. Well, that was enough for that. I always want to make a little bit extra. Hydration low. Ice. Cyberbullying. Let's see. Now this one can make right there, microchip compass. Adds a compass to your screen. That is I need it's aluminum. Typical. It's for the mining to speed it up. I don't really have too much trouble with mining as of right now. Okay, so we have all that on me right now. We have no silicone, so I'm gonna have to go on a silicone run. Which there's that one area that was like loaded with silicone. I didn't need it at the time, so I didn't grab it. I need a little bit of everything, actually. Definitely need cobalt and iron. Wow, I keep running through power. There we are. Finding a little bit of it around. Mixed in with everything else. Now, some of this I think is because of the meteors that hit. Yep, I got an ad break. Let's see, we're fairly far away. Can make me another little base, which I don't think I have one around here. Haven't really explored this way. Ah, titanium. I gotta find titanium just to build. Because my oxygen level's going down. This is gonna be a close one. Run for it! Nah, that one was a close one. But you can see I am almost 100 over where I was before with the terraforming. So I'm having the oxygen is massively going up. And now the heat is going up because I just made the advanced heater. So we're going to be getting some... Oh, there is one here. We're going to be getting some unlocks here soon. At least we should from the heat. Okay, we have 2 spots left. Let's see what we can find. Okay, 1 left. We have a lot of that. A lot of stuff down here. I haven't even explored a portion of this planet so far. So. Pretty good for our first stream. Oh, I went way over my time. I wasn't watching, and I've almost been going 2 hours on the second video here. Well, as soon as we get back, we're going to end it there, because supper will be ready soon. And I've got to post all these. And I need to have my Warzone updating for tonight, just in case I need to hop in. I got it up to 50%. Because I already pre-downloaded stuff for it. And now I have to... it's patching, is what it says. So I've got to get that done. Okay. We're going to leave it here with that. I want to thank everybody for watching me today. Let's see if that actually exits out. Oh, and opened a browser. Okay. With that, we're going to see about starting us up a raid. Let's see who is even on. Looks like Ray is on. And still playing. Oh, he just started not too long ago. So he's an hour in. Alright. And with that, I've updated all my socials on the screen. It should be current on everything. So if you want to find me, my YouTube will have all the VODs on it. Of course, my Twitch. That's where everything is at. All these are in my About Me on my Twitch. You can also find things in my link tree. I believe that is still on my YouTube as well. I haven't updated all that yet. And there's the invite for my Discord server. called Midnight Howlers. It's a name that was given to it years ago. I just haven't changed it. It's good enough for me. And with that, we can get this raid started. Thank you all for watching. Thank you everybody for hopping in the chat. And with that, I wish you all a very good day. And until I stream again, thank you. And here we go.